Hey everybody, today we're going to be talking about another credit card that can help you build credit if you have less than perfect credit, and it actually has a $50,000 limit as well that you can check to see if you can get with a soft pull from Navy Federal. And we're going to be talking about how you can get this card, the benefits of it, and how to try to get the max limit with it. And if you don't know who I am, I'm Will Frazier, your credit expert, bringing you the tips you need to get your credit back on track, because what goes down must come up. And if you don't want your score to drop 300 points, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you'll be notified of any new videos I drop, just like this. So again, as mentioned, we're going to be talking about the Navy Federal Go Rewards credit card. This is, a step above the Platinum card, which we already talked about. And this one actually gives you reward points, and you can actually come in at about the same level as far as credit score with this card. And, if you didn't check out the other video, of course, to get in with Navy Federal, you have to meet certain qualifications to get in the door before you can actually try to apply for this card. Some of those things are, of course, being an active or retired military member, being the spouse of that member, being the child, stepchild, or adopted child of this member, or being the parent of this active or retired military member that is a part of Navy Federal. And there are some other ways that you can actually get in the door that I didn't mention. I have other videos where I do mention that. However you get in the door, just make sure that you get in the door, because Navy Federal is a really good credit union. They have really good products, they have really good rates, and they don't have the most requirements out there compared to some other places when it comes to getting approved from certain amounts of credit or certain types of credit. So please do get in the door and start building your relationship with Navy Federal so that you can take advantage of all of those benefits that come with them. Now, again, with this card, we're going to be talking about that $50,000 limit and how you can make sure that you are able to actually, get the highest limit that you can get. We're going to be talking about that soft pull, and we're also going to be talking about the benefits of this particular card. So let's go ahead and let's get started. As you can see, this is what the card looks like. This nice blue color that I really like. It's a chip card, and one of the bonuses that they have is that you can earn 10K bonus points at $100 value, and we'll get into what they're talking about with that exactly. They say that this card is best for a busy lifestyle, dining out, and average to excellent credit. Now, when it comes to dining out, that's, tied to the points. And of course, we'll see that. Again, to get the soft pull, what you want to do is you want to see if you pre-qualify. If you pre-qualify for this account through here, then basically it won't be a hard pull on your credit. You won't see an effect to your credit score, and you will only get that hard pull if they actually approve you for the credit card. And at that point, you've accomplished what you wanted to accomplish anyway, so the inquiry should not be a worry. And again, if you have not had credit cards in the past, or if you had maxed out credit cards, you getting approved for something like this can actually help you improve your score. So you might actually see a benefit and no downfall to even having that hard inquiry on your credit report, because credit cards do help your credit just that much more than the inquiry hurts your credit. Now, as I mentioned, we're going to get into some of the details of this card. As you can see here, the range of rates, 8.99 to 18%. So again, it's not as low as the Platinum card, but it is, still not that bad for a credit card. And when it comes down to fees, again, Navy Federal has no annual fees, no balance transfer fee, no foreign transaction fees, and no cash advance fees. All of the great reasons why Navy Federal cards are really good. And when it comes down to the points, the rewards that you get, this is the most beneficial thing. 3 times the points at restaurants. As you know, people eat more than they do anything else in a day. So this should be something that most people should be able to take advantage of. Also, you can see 2 times points on gas. Who doesn't have to spend money on gas? And gas is pretty expensive too. So, because you're getting 2 times the points on it, at least you're getting some type of benefit from all that money that you're spending on gas. And 1 time points on everything else. So again, that's pretty good. That's, kind of a standard thing. Not in every card situation, but that's still pretty good that they give you 1 time for everything else, and they're giving you a lot of points for the things that you usually are going to be spending your money on. And when you come down to the extra little features and benefits, they have no rewards limit, so there's not a limit on how many points you can rack up, which is of course very good. There's no expiration on those rewards as long as the account is open, so you don't have to worry about those points expiring. You can use them whenever you get good and ready. and you can redeem those points for cash back, for travel, gift cards and merchandise, stuff like that, and you get cell phone protection. And if you're unaware of the details of benefits like this, I have a video which I'll put up at the top in the card where you can actually see some of what the details are behind what you're actually getting with these benefits. I call them hidden benefits because usually some people aren't really paying attention to them and they don't utilize them, which they really should. So check out that video as well as this one, and let's go deeper into this Platinum Go Rewards credit card. So as you can see here, that offer that they were talking about, the 10K bonus at $100 value, after you open your Go Rewards card, you'll earn 10,000 bonus points when you spend $1,000 within 90 days of opening the account. So just spend $1,000 within 90 days. I'm pretty sure that wouldn't be, too hard to do. If you paid your rent using the credit card, that would be, one thing that you could do to actually do that. With some people, just paying your bills in a month's time would be something that you can do for that. You don't have to go out and go into debt to do it, but just, spend $1,000 in 90 days and get 10,000 points and use that for something, good for yourself. And those 10,000 points are worth $100 in value. So, you can do something nice with that $100 in value, give somebody a gift card, do something nice for somebody else actually. And you can see here, plus save with a 1.99 intro APR on balance transfers for 6 months. Now, all that's saying is that if you do a balance transfer on this card, the rate that you'll pay on that amount of debt would be 1.99%. So it's still less than the 8.99 that they charge regularly, and you still don't have a balance transfer fee, but this is the interest rate that you'll pay on that debt. Not 0% like the Platinum card, but still good nonetheless. And again, you see here, they mention the rewards points that you get, based on what you're using the card for. And, again, what you want to look at when you're trying to get the highest possible credit limit on this $50,000 credit limit max credit card, the Go Rewards card, what you want to focus on is your credit, of course, because they're looking at certain things. They're looking at your internal relationship with the bank, meaning do you have a certain number of accounts with them? Do you have, a certain amount of money in there with them? Do you have a certain amount of direct deposit or any direct deposit coming in? Are you actively using the accounts? Are you constantly in good standing with your account? All of those things determine your internal bank score with Navy Federal and helps you to achieve a higher credit limit once you do apply for this credit card. They're also looking at your credit score to see what credit limit they're going to give you. They're looking at your income to see what credit limit they're going to give you. And they're also looking at your credit report to see what types of limits other credit card issuers have given you. If you have high limits on other cards, they're more likely to give you a higher limit. If you have low limits on other cards, they're more likely to give you a lower limit. Now, all of these factors get weighed in when it comes to them determining what your credit limit is going to be. But even if you don't necessarily get the limit that you were looking for on this card, don't forget that every 3 months or so you can apply for a credit limit increase, and you can do that with a soft pull by doing it through the portal, the app that they have for Navy Federal. So once you're already a member, you can go into the app and you can actually, apply for a credit limit increase, and it won't, hurt you as bad. It can be a soft pull. Now, in some situations, it's possible that you might see a hard pull, but usually if it's being done automated through the system, you should see a soft pull. So that is the benefit of doing the credit limit increase request through the actual portal in the app. Now, that is pretty much it and everything that you need to know about the Navy Federal card. And, we talked about how you can get a soft pull to try to see if you qualify for this. And then after that, it'll be a hard pull if you get approved, which it won't matter at that point anyway, because you've gotten what you needed and you'll see the benefit in your score. And also how to get the highest limit on this $50,000 max credit card. And also, we've talked about how you need to get in the door at Navy Federal initially, and that you need to build up a good relationship with them to help ensure that you are getting, the maximum that you can get from this card, fresh out the gate or just getting started. But take all those things into consideration while you're looking at getting this card. Remember, at Navy Federal at max, you can have about 3 credit cards with them. So you want to make sure that you kind of look at and line up which cards you feel like you want to have and build up the pathway to those cards to, that way, because you don't want to get 3 see cards at the lower level and not be thinking about the higher level card with more of the benefits that you may want. So identify the cards you want and then set out your pathway that you're going to follow in order to get to that top tier card they have, which is the flagship card, which is what we're gonna get to in just a few days. So again, I want to thank you for sticking around to the end of the video. If you got value from this, share this with other people that you know need this information. Make sure that you like this video and subscribe to the channel so you can get more videos like this. And I thank you for your time. I'll see you guys next time.